Bonnie Smith, and normally I teach at East Portland Community Center. Today we're going to be doing cardio shake, and we've got some equipment here. We're going to be using weights, a small ball, actually two types of small balls, and possibly the bands and tubing. Okay, are you ready? Breathe in. Exhale out. One more time. Breathe in. Highlight. One more. All right. Reach it out to the side. Reach and extend. And so what we're going to be doing is cardio shake, and it's sort of a modifiable boot camp type workout. Sometimes when I say boot camp, people get kind of scared and intimidated. But remember, you can modify any type of workout to your best level. Bicep curls, come on up. Very good. So we'll be doing some cardio here at first after our warm-up. Circle one arm back, then the other arm. Now let's see, I'm trying to think back. I think I started with Portland Parks and Recreation in 2004. Reach it up, reach to the ceiling. And today I'm at Southwest Community Center. Believe it or not, I've never been here before today. Now reach across the body. I promise if you get up and do this with me, this part will be simple. I won't do anything complicated, just some limbering up. Both arms, push out. Push and extend. Four more. Get ready to push down. Go. Push. Get those elbows up. No higher than shoulder level. Let's go for four more. On each side. But keep there, we're in a lunge. Bend the knees. And always be careful too. If you're working out at home, you want to make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Reach up and over. You don't want to run into a coffee table or an animal while you're working out. I have to be careful here because I'm on a wood surface. It's a little bit slick. Here's 4, 3, 2, step up, pull out to the side. This is a great warm-up for the upper back muscles. Four, 3, turn to the side and reach. Pull. Pull those shoulder blades together. And I must say, this is one of my favorite warm-up songs. It makes me feel like moving. Bring it to the center. Up, pull down, bend the knees. It makes me feel like moving even when I don't feel like moving. 4 more. I don't do caffeine. I need something else. Now turn to the side and reach and pull. Now while we're here, make sure to pull in the abdominal muscles just so they are engaged. That's a great support for the lower back. 2 more. Let's bring it to the center again. Reach up, pull down. Four to go. 2 more. And march in place. All right. Let's get ready to move around here a little bit. Not too much. I promise on this part I'm not going to do anything complicated. Let's kick forward. Let's go. Kick, kick. How high can you kick? It doesn't matter, as long as you are kicking. Lift those knees up and pull down. And next we're going to work on a little balance. Let's do 2 knees each side. 1, 2. You feel that? It does challenge your balance and also starts to work the core. Don't stop now. do one more set each side. Back to single knees. Let's go. Pull, pull. Also, when I'm lifting my knees like this, if I concentrate on the abdominal muscles, I can work the core. Try it. Knees come outside, pull. Four more. Let's switch this one to a hamstring curl. Bring it up. So one time I was teaching a class where there was an office next door. The woman who worked in the office came in after class and said, I just have to have you show me. What is a halftime girl? Halftime girl? Oh, you mean hamstring curl. So we're doing the halftime girl right now. Two more. Last one. 4 times each side. 3, 2. Working on that balance again. There we go. This really pulls up the pulse rate. Let's do another set. Or 2. Last one. And we're going back to single ham curls. Go. Step touch. A little easier here. Let's take it over. Have it. Four more. Tap the heel front. So you're getting down there a little lower. Can you get down there a little lower? Bend the knees. But keep the chest open. Pull the shoulders back. Let's cross it over. You can put in a propulsion. It's not required, but if you want to pull up that pulse rate, this will do it. To the side. This is like, I always call this like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack, jump way over the candlestick. No, you don't have to go that high. Let's tap behind. Press down. Make believe like the floor is trying to come up, and you're not going to let it happen. Just push it right back down. Step catch right here, step catch. Little break in the intervals. 4 more. 3 and 2. Let's go back to the kick forward. Kick. This time I'm going to try to bring the foot up to the arm, which is about shoulder level. Now out to the side, we're going to do the opposite arm, opposite leg. Very good. Keep doing this one. This time push off the floor, push, down, up. You're short, you're tall. You're short, you're tall. Two times each side. 1, 2. This is a great way to work the muscles surrounding and supporting the hip joint. Now try circling the arms, still doing that double side leg press. Hey, wait a minute, I said I was going to have everything be easy. This is a little brain work here. Coordinating the arms and legs. But hopefully we'll do enough of them. You can get it down. And you can always play this one again. Legs apart, reach out. Here's where we start. 4 more. Let's go to a squat. To the side, out, to the other side. Sometimes when I put my my hands here like this, I think it looks like I'm praying. Maybe I'm praying that cardio will soon be over. 2 more. Side for 2. 1. Let's make it 4. Challenge you a little bit more here. Change sides. Out and in. Change sides. Let's do another set. 4 on each side. Switch out. Be careful. Make sure you step out wide. Save those knees. Switch sides. You always want to protect the knees. 2 more. Change sides. Back to single. Side. Other side. Now, if you want to challenge, pick up that tempo. I guess I needed that challenge. How about you? 4, 3, 2, slow it down. Now get ready for a lunge back, lunge back. Reach, pull. Pick up that tempo. Take it low and press that leg, press that foot back as far as it goes comfortably. 4, 3, slow it down again. Should I give you a side view? There we go. All right, march in place. Oh, I think I've had enough cardio for one session. How about you? So here, I've got a solution. We're going to pick up some weights. So we're going to keep doing a little step tap here, because you do not want to go right from cardio into a standing position. The blood's pooled in the extremities. Let's do a bicep curl. Having the tempo come down just a little bit. One thing you never want to do with weightlifting, if you have any weight at all, is go fast. So this is a hammer bicep. You've got your palms facing inward, and the blunt part of the weight is coming right back to the shoulders. Your elbows are in fairly tight to the side. We're going to add a movement for the shoulders. Start with the bicep, push up overhead, lower down, lower down. Go again. Keep going, take the legs apart, push up. Now that we've cooled down just a little bit, it's not so important that we keep the legs moving vigorously. So I'm just going to have you keep the legs apart here. Turn to one side, we're going to reach down, pull up. Excellent. Now this exercise works the upper back, the lats, latissimus dorsi, and the rear part of the deltoids. That's one of the shoulder muscles. Tricep press back. Let's kick it right back there. Remember to relax the shoulder, keep both shoulders level. The one you're working just has a tendency to want to come up into weird, unnatural positions, and we don't want that. 4 to go. Let's transition to the center and a squat. Down, up. Give it a little pull back with the arms as we transition to the other side. Let's go, other side. Push down, pull back. Starting your lawnmower, gotta pull that cord. Unless you have one of those push button mowers, that's too easy. We got 4 more here before we go to the triceps. Ready? Lock it in there, press back. Now it's also important to remember when you're working the triceps to get a good isolation, the only joint that really moves is the elbow. Here we go. Sometimes I see people swinging the entire arm. You're not going to get nearly as much when you do that. And release. Let's put the weights down. So now I have a small exercise ball here. You can pick these up at any dollar store. No big deal. Hold it here. Now you're going to bend the knees, squat. As you squat, press in. You're going to press the heel of your hands against the ball, working the pectorals. You feel that? It takes a little getting used to. I said before, when you have a weight, you want to go slowly and controlled. The ball doesn't weigh very much at all. The arms weigh something. So what we're going to do next is we're going to work on the core using the ball. 2 more. Yeah, grip that ball, circle overhead. It's important here to bend the knees. You want to keep your lower body stable from moving, but your shoulders are turning side to side. Let's switch directions. And pull in the abdominal muscles. You want to feel it in the core. Here's a good one. Reverse and alternate. Oh, when I turn my shoulders, I feel that one definitely. Oh, I think we got our last song before the cool down. Yes, I like it. 2 more. Last one. Now, hip side to side. Hip, hip, hooray. Still, you got those knees bent. The shoulders, the hips squared to the front. The shoulders are going side to side. Let's work it up higher. About eyebrow level, maybe a little higher. Yes, I feel that in the waist. Let's work it down lower again. This is a great way to get some abdominal work without having to get on the floor and do those crunches that most people say they don't like doing. Let's take it from one side to the other. Reach and extend, full extension. I learned about these exercises thinking they're not really going to do much of anything for you, but since I started teaching senior classes, oh yes, these are great exercises for flexibility, for functional training. 3, 2, and 1. Let's put the ball away. And now we have a piece of what I couldn't remember the name of when we started out. This is the flexible tubing. It's like surgical tubing that you get at a hospital supply store. So these are available at any sports store, or you can go to the surgical supply center and make your own for the budget way of doing it. So we have handles here. We're going to step through and make sure this is in the instep. Step down, never lift your toe or your heel or you might get a surprise. Square the shoulders, pull back, and bicep curls. Here we go. This tubing is made in a number of strengths. I've got a pretty strong one here. But if you have one, if you're stronger than your tubing, you can always step 1 foot on each side and do it that way. Not going to work for me on this one. Let's give you a side view. There we go. The only thing really moving is the elbow. You want to make sure the wrists are in the neutral position. Let's do 4 more. Coming up, another way to work the shoulders. Turn the palms around, neutral wrist, pull up. And again, the elbows and the wrists come no higher than shoulder level. The difference between a neutral wrist and a non-neutral wrist, it's kind of like, I call them chipmunk wrists, but you want to keep it straight across and strong. Good. We've pretty much worked everything thoroughly, every body part, which is great. And let's put that tubing down. Make sure that you let it go loose. Take the slack out and then step out. Time for some stretching. You have earned it. Breathe in. And exhale out. Breathe in again. And exhale out. This is one of my favorite cool down songs of all time. You can hear, it's like you're at a lake or somewhere where there's water, maybe the beach, and push forward. You're going to pull those shoulder blades apart. You'll hear the waves lapping at the shore. You will hear the seabirds, or whatever kind of birds they are, off in the distance. And bring it back. Open the chest and shoulders. However, I promise you, I absolutely promise you, there are no birds overhead that are going to leave their calling card. One time, we were at 1986. I had my TV show down at the Promenade, or Promenade, if that's how you pronounce it, at Seaside. Bring it up overhead. Pull it on back. Over went the seagulls. They decided to give us a break, though. They were probably wondering if we had any French fries for them. Side view. So you're stretching the triceps and the shoulders. Now, switch sides. Depending on your flexibility, you might be able to get away. You don't have to push it back. Just kind of guide it back. There are always options for modifying. You want to do what you can, and that will help you improve over time. Let's breathe in. Exhale out. Let's take the legs apart. I've got to be careful here on my slick surface. We're going to take the knee over the ankle. The opposite leg is almost straight, not quite locked. You're stretching the inner thigh and the groin area. And for a little bit better stretch, if you reach up, you can stretch along the side here, along the ribs, in the torso. And release. Let's go to the other side. Same stretch. Do not be surprised if you're more flexible on one side than the other. That is pretty common. So what you can do to counteract that is you can do twice as long of stretching on the side that is least flexible. But you have to be gentle with yourself. You do not want to tear any muscles. I've done that before. All right, come on up. We'll give you a little side view here. Take the forward leg. Press the heel into the floor. Lift the toe. Bend the knee. You're going to hinge forward from the hip. Pull the shoulders back. and reach it out. And I hope you feel that stretch. Right back here. Glutes, hamstrings, down through the knee. Very good. And stretch your back. And hold it. Now here, you're bending the back knee. The front knee's directly over the ankle. The shoulders are pulled back. Abdominals are pulled in. That's a lot to remember. And reach forward. But it works. Maybe reach up a little bit more. That can deepen the stretch. And bring it back to the center. Now let's do the other side. Same sequence of stretching. Let's come on down. Remember, you're hinging at the hip, keeping a slight bend in the knee, and reach forward. I'm not sure physiologically what it is, but I just find I get a better stretch in that area when I do the forward reach. So I do it, and I recommend it. And come on up, stretch it back to the runner's lunge. Tuck those hips forward, and reach. Bring it back to the center, breathe in. Exhale out, and thank you for exercising with me today. Hope to see you again soon.